have come from deep.
And, Tom, I don't expect a lot of change from Florida on the defensive end. I think they're going to see if Texas can continue to make those shots, even if they made more of them than they were expecting them to.
And Mark with 3 threes to face this Texas offense. 5 on the shot clock. Xavier Lee, former Princeton standout, gives it up to Condon from straight away. Why not?
What can Condon do?
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Play Breakdown with Todd Golden, presented by Tower Hill Insurance. Coach, good to see you. A lot of times we talk about plays that go just perfectly, right? As called, as scripted. It's interesting, though, in this wonderful game of basketball, sometimes best laid plans don't quite go right, and you've got to find a way to make it work. Do you see what I'm saying with that?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a great example of that. You know, this first play out of halftime, we're trying to get this cross screen here from X to get Tommy a low post catch. Swain does a good job beating the screen. And obviously that's not exactly the shot we wanted. And so now it's on our guys to get back into what we call our continuity offense, our ball screen offense. And we do a good job of it. Tommy moves the ball, gets it to Boog. Now we do a good job getting to a step-up ball screen where Kondo pops to the middle of the floor. And when Boog throws out here to X, we're still scrambled. We're still trying to get organized. We do a good job just flying into our V action, our horns action. Ruben sets his V-rub ball screen. He's rolling, hits Kondo's guy on the way down. Kondo does a great job being shot ready on the catch, hits a big 3 out of halftime, which got us going offensively in the second half.
Alex had the hot hand. 20-plus now in 3 straight games for Alex Condon.
7 blocks tonight for the Florida defense. Here's Brown on Pope. Klavjar corner 3. He's at his best down there.
Okay, Coach, sometimes in these play breakdowns, we like to isolate one player. Interesting study this year is Isaiah Brown, the arc of his growth from early this season to what we're seeing now in SEC play.
It's been incredible, and I think this is a great example of him and just the way he's understanding and reading the game, playing fast but not in a hurry. He does Pope here on a closeout, recognizes he is a smaller defender, does a really good job of just kind of putting him in jail. We call this barkling down into the post. Right here, Texas knows this is an advantage-disadvantage situation for us. They don't want to be guarding him with their point guard, put Swain in a precarious situation. He's guarding Irby, not necessarily the guy you want to leave, but he also doesn't want to give up 2 points at the rim. He digs down. Zay does a great job of reading the double team, stays on balance, pivots, throws the ball out to an on-time, on-target to Irby. Huge, huge 3 and a great example of Isaiah's growth from the beginning of the year.
Growth there, and by the way, Klavjar, 50% from three-point range now during this winning streak.
Back at that part of the SEC calendar. 2 losses on the season in the league, 1 at home to Auburn, 1 on the road against Missouri. And Missouri helped him in the conference race by knocking off Tennessee last night.
Last play, Coach, and I think this speaks a little bit to the high basketball IQ of your team right now. You know, we see it a lot at the pro level, but certainly in your offense, the ability to not just take what the defense gives you, but to read and make it to your advantage sometimes.
Absolutely. And again, this is a situation where Texas guards our initial ball screen pretty well. Again, our guys flow into our early game really, really smoothly. Kondo comes over here, plays with 2-man game with X. His guy jumps it. Now we get a little downhill on the ball screen. And then X reading the defense, doing a great job of seeing Tremont Mark really helping in on what we call the nail, being in the paint, allows Boog to be shot ready on this catch. Boog does a great job being ready, stepping into this 3 in a big-time moment. Bang, we go up 10, never look back.
No doubt. Double-digit win again for the Gators. Winning plays from an 8-game winning streak. Coach, thank you very much.
You're welcome.